How about we focus in on this one lonely, sad little hibiscus? This is a sad hibiscus bush, isn't it? Jeez. I'm surprised because this is Casa Marina's property. They should have enough money to maintain their foliage. Anyway, I digress. So, if you heard that motorcycle, yes, it was driving on the sidewalk. Yes. So he's probably a motor concho, a taxi motorcycle, and they have their little spots where they sit and wait for clients. So he probably sits at the end of the corner back there. And thusly, they ride along the sidewalk sometimes. Anyway, whatever. It is what it is. So anyway, my previous babble was about, and I told myself I was going to remember. Old age is ugly. You hear me? It is an ugly thing. Anyway, I was talking to you about mental health always being on a spectrum, and that's why it's so frustrating. And that's why a lot of people don't consider it an actual quote-unquote science, because let's say it's difficult to get I don't want to say it's difficult to get scientific data, but it's difficult to get what we consider scientific data, what the norm is for scientific data. You understand what I'm saying? Because there are things that, we can look at, and I don't know why people don't really want to admit that most things are based on generalizations. If you look at everything like that, then that's what most sciences are. The probability of something, how often it happens, if it happens more than 50% of the time. Hell, if it happens 80% of the time, then yes, that's a norm. So what about that other 20%? And they don't talk about the other 20%. And that's in everything, in medicine, in everything. Pharmaceutical, there it is. I couldn't get that word out. Pharmaceutical. If you're an outlier,